Hi everyone, I am Anil Kumar, motivational speaker. Today, I would like to speak about how to prepare for your LLB examinations within the span of 10 to 12 days of time. As you all know, yesterday we have received drafted notifications of Karnataka State Law University LLB examinations for 3 years LLB and 5 years LLB. Yesterday, many of the students have been confused about their LLB examinations because they have not prepared well for the upcoming examinations. Many of the students was worrying about their LLB examination. In this crucial time, how to prepare for your LLB examination for the 3 years LLB and 5 years LLB. I'm going to give like demo the practically I can show how to prepare for your LLB examinations during the short period of time like 15 days 10 days to 15 days of time, how to prepare and how to effectively we can able to study for your LLB examinations, that too within short time of period. So what you have to do is, first of all, your LLB students, your illegal students, you have to prepare yourself. You have anyhow you are attending the colleges, that is different, because in college also you will hear the lessons from the lecturers, that is different. And apart from that, you have to prepare and you have to upgrade yourself at home. What you call at home, some kind of works you have to do in a day-to-day basis. So today I'm going to give how to prepare during the short period of time and how to write your LLB examinations and how to score very good marks in your LLB. So today I am going to explain. So what you have to do is, first of all, you have to make important questions of previous question paper. Anyhow, you will have a library, you will get n sources from even Google. You can get sources from many apps will be available. So through that, you can download previous years of question papers, like 5 to 6 years of previous question paper. You have to download it first of all. Then after, what you have to do is you have to make like this important questions. You have to make like this. So it is already I have been published in my YouTube channel. So like this, you have to prepare important questions. Can you able to see? Yeah, like this. You have to make important questions. So here I have made around 45 questions. So this is this questions has been prepared for outstanding grade. If you prepare these questions, 45 questions, you can able to score outstanding gold, outstanding grade, what we can call. So what you have to do is, after completion of your question paper, you have to answer like this. So I can show you. This is public international law. So I am giving the example of like this. You have to make answer like this. You see, can you able to see? So explain the sources of international law. What are the sources of international law? Key points you have to make like this. So can you? I think you can able to see. So like this. So next is explain the operation of international law in British municipal. So for that also we have made answer like this. Can you able to see? like this you have to make answer like this. In your own method you can able to make answers. And what is recognition? Explain the de jure and de facto recognition. I have made answer like this. You can able to see. If you make like this, your own way answers. Okay, you can able to see here. Explain the composition and jurisdiction of International Court of Justice. Able to see answers. What is like composition? How what is composition? How it is made, and qualification of judges. Qualification of judges. Then after you can able to see the jurisdiction. What is the jurisdiction, and like that. I have made some key points. Okay. If you make like this, like key points, what you call around, this is public international law. How many pages are there? Do you know that? Around 30 to 40 pages I have written. 32, like back to back, what you call. This is one, this is two, this is three, this is four, like that. I have made around 40 pages we have written for the important questions which we have prepared initially. So in this way, if you can able to follow at least 40 questions, previous years of question papers, please collect it and write in your own way. 40 questions you can make it for each subject. For that, in your own way. So you will have a textbooks that also you can go through deeply. This is for examination time purpose. I have made it. If you cannot go deeply into the subject, you will not knowing what to write in the examinations. Key points are essential to memorize to write the examination. So if you have the key points and deeply if you have studied in the textbooks or somewhere else, so that is very useful while writing your examination. First of all, you have to understand the subject and to understand the objectives of the subjects. If you can able to understand the objectives of the subjects, you will have one idea about bird view. What you call bird view, you can call it as macro level. Macro level, if you come to know the subject in micro level, aram say you can able to study well for the for your LLB examinations. So with I am stressing always, there is no shortcut method to pass or score your LLB examinations. You have to do continual efforts from day one to till up to examination time. You have to make little efforts for your examinations. So you need to listen the lesson from the colleges also, and you have to prepare for your own notes, and you have to prepare for important questions and answer that is important for your examination point. If you have studied many topics in the books, but what type of questions they will in the examination will ask, you are not knowing. To know the questions how they are asking in the university examinations, that you need to know. If you need to know that, you have to collect or gather important questions of previous question papers, that you have to collect it for at least minimum My advice is to 5 years of previous question papers. For each questions you have to write in one booklet or in A4 size bit, whatever you feel you can write it those questions, and then after that you have to answer it for all questions. If you have time, definitely you can able to write if the notes. So if you don't have time, really you feel that you don't have time, you are engaging with other agriculture activities, business activities, or some part-time job you are doing it, you don't have sufficient time to write your answers, you can, what you can do is you can take the printout from Google. You can take the make Xerox of the textbooks of each questions. So why how to tell all those things means there are many students are there in our Karnataka State Law University. Many of the students are engaging with some other business activities, some other part-time job activities, some of the other agriculture activities. Some of them have a sufficient time. They don't have any problem to prepare for their LLB examinations. So my here, this channel has been created for all, because many of the students has to pass also, many of the students to score high marks also. So in this moment, in all, in view of all aspects, I have made and I have created like this. If you prepare like this for your own notes, that will be very better. And for us are like this who have been prepared, for them 10 days is enough to study their LLB examinations. So that is why I am always stressing, please don't bother about all those things, whether KSLU will be going to conduct or not, that doesn't matter. If you prepare like this, it is very easy to write. Whenever they do conduct the examinations, you can easily write your thoughts, views, everything. So in my view, you have to study for to gain knowledge. So if you go through like this, if you prepare like this, if you put little efforts to study yourself, that is for your betterment only. After completion of your LLB examinations, you can competent in any kind of field, maybe advocate, maybe professor, maybe education, maybe corporate, any kind of field you can able to compete. So my advice is to please be prepared for yourself for your LLB examination within a 10 to 15 days of short time period. Also if you make prepare like this, like 40 pages you have to write, 30 to 40 pages you have to make your own notes for all 30 to 40 questions, your answers, so that you can able to write very easily during your LLB examinations. In many videos I have told about time management, how to utilize the time management in the examination time. I need not to tell in this video. This video is specifically made for during the short period of time, how you can able to write your LLB examination and how to prepare for your LLB examinations. Through demo I have shown, which I have made it like this. First of all, you have to collect the previous year question papers first. Then after you have to write the important questions. Why you have to write? At least while writing also you will come to know the subjects, and you will come to know the important questions where where they have asked all those things, you can able to catch up. So then after you have to write it in your own way, the notes, key points which are prepared like this, like that way you have to prepare your key points. Then after if you don't have time, really if you don't have time, you can take, you can you can make a here. I can show here one question is there. Explain the source of international law. In the here there will be a place. What you can write it here, page number, which textbook that you have to write it, so that the answer will be in that particular textbook on which page, so that you can directly go through that textbook, and page number also any of you have mentioned here, so that immediately for that question there will be answer in that particular textbook, you can able to see very easily. So that if you make like this systematic way you have to study, then only you can able to complete the examinations for the upcoming LLB examination, may be conducted or not conducted, that doesn't matter. You have to prepare yourself. If you prepare like this, it is very easy to deal any kind of examinations. Examination fear, whatever you are having, through this method you can demolish that fear. You can able to write your LLB examination confidently without any hesitations and without any fear. Damn sure that we can able to write the LLB examination. Please do follow this method. It is very important that LLB student can score very good marks in their academics. Thank you.